It's my opinion. Yep, 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 yep. It's my opinion. Yep, 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 yep. It's my opinion. Okay. Yep, 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 yep. It's mine, but you don't have to like it if you think.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining another episode of Just My Opinion. This is Brian, Greg, Lorenzo over here. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, follow, put your comments on here. Let us know what you think. Let us know about our topics, our conversations. What are your thoughts? So, here we got. Are you gonna leave the music on? All the. I don't know. I am worried today about him.
I don't know what's
Long
going
day,
on.
man.
You be driving, bro.
Long day.
You need somebody to take and give you a ride home.
Look, baby. Put me in the back of the truck. I come get the truck tomorrow. Let me get some,
the whole day,
get some
right?
air.
Like, go ahead, take it back. I'm like, he ain't going to bring down the music. Like, it's hard over here, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the music is going. Hey, those are the things that happen here, guys. But no, thank you for watching again. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you watched the last episode. We had a lot of fun. I'm gonna give an update on that series that I was watching, Hijack. I'll give an update. I haven't watched a lot of episodes, but I saw 2 more. So now they are on the part where they believe the guns are not real. They believe the guns are fake. So now they're trying to plan who the hell's gonna take the risk of maybe getting a shot. Because there's like 6 of them. It's not like 1 or 2 bad guys. There are like 6 of them spread.
See, that just sounds stupid to me. Let me
So-
tell you why. Because it'd be 5 of them.
Yeah.
Because I'd have dropped out. You don't have to worry about me. Y'all can choose. I'm good.
just rock, paper, scissors. Who going? There you
No,
go.
I'd be out of the game. It's over. I don't want to be one of the ones who choosing.
Yeah,
See if
yeah.
the guns are real.
So now they're in that stage.
You know what I mean? I'm good, guys. Y'all 5.
But
work
you
it
know,
out.
there's always one to fuck it up. So now we are in that part. Now I gotta keep watching the series because I'm about to watch who fuck it up. Like somebody's gonna do it. So
The idiot. They got to move the story forward.
I'm on that. I'm on that area now. But any update from you guys on series
Oh, so
that you
so-
can tell
so-
our people to watch?
So my daughter got into this show called, it's for kids, like teenagers. Got into this show called Stargirl.
Oh, okay,
Stargirl.
Max. That's on Max.
Yeah. I don't know what it's on, but I'm
Yeah,
watching
yeah.
it with her.
I know which one is that one.
And I caught myself watching it without her.
Oh, she fell asleep. You kept it going.
No. He
It's like, should I stop?
No, he made
Oh, no,
she
you
was
went and turned it on by yourself.
So it's when it gets on her bedtime, I'm like, you can't leave me like this. So she goes to bed, and I'm like, I watch another episode, then another episode. I am like 10 episodes. I'm in season 3.
Season 3? And when y'all left
Wow,
together?
you were further than me.
Where we
I
together?
watched
Yeah.
like a couple of those.
Beginning of season 2. We haven't watched the first episode. We ended season 1.
Okay, at least y'all in season 2. I thought you was about to say we about 2 episodes.
No. So that's
Are you watching it too?
No, I ain't watching. I just wondering where they was at.
Okay,
Together. He said he
and
on
it
season
drew
3
me
by
in.
himself.
The little kid flick drew me in, and one of the girls who's bad, I'm telling you, she reminds you of what's the little girl from the Cosby Show? Not Tootie,
Damn, the Cosby Show.
the other one.
You got me, you
Raven,
got me
yeah.
there.
Yeah, Raven Simone.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
It
the
looks
little
like
black
it could
girl?
be. It looks like it could be her daughter, like a spitting image of her. Listen, it's like it's crazy how it got started. And all of these people, all of the kids, there's someone we know, kids, like Green Lantern, his daughter. You know what I mean? It's
like the DC's heroes.
Yeah. And they're making up these. It's a good show. It really is a good show. I mean, I caught myself. I'm like, I am watching this, and it says 12 and up.
Look, they said it up.
They
They said
didn't
it
say
up.
where to stop.
They said it up.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
So I
they
enjoy
do
it.
it so everybody can enjoy it, you know? And you can enjoy it with your kids or you can enjoy it by yourself.
Yes, it's a good kid flick.
So,
and
No,
I
it'd
enjoy
be
it.
like that sometimes.
I
Yeah, I
enjoy it.
watched that one
It'd
with
be
the
like this,
staff.
But I will tell you this. I started watching other shows and I got in this. What are some stars you guys think that people forgot about or like those B movie guys that or girls that we like, but it's like they're B movies. You know, like Michael J. White. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm. Martial art dude.
I watch all of his movies. I watch all of his movies.
Scott Adkins, another dude. He was in Undisputed. I think he was in like the sequel. Yeah, martial arts dude. So I'm thinking it's something that you probably seen that's like a known movie because he do a lot of big movies. He do basically all the Netflix action movies.
Yeah. So I watch and I'm thinking, how many like Steven Seagal? I mean, he's been in some big movies, but to me,
They don't make movies no more.
actor. You know, who's some of you guys?
Damn. That I
Well,
can
the one dude that I just mentioned, I'm trying to think another
that I can remember right now.
Like if you see them in a movie, you're gonna watch it. Jean Claude.
Yeah, Van Damme.
Yep.
I used to be a big fan of it, not anymore. But before, like when I was a teenager, I watched all his movies. I don't care. Jack Club and Nanny's in there. I'll watch it.
I know you guys gonna think I'm crazy, but I watched one of the first Tom Cruise movies ever since back in the day before you were born, Risky Business.
Risky Business, that's a classic.
And I think I might have seen the first. I don't even know if I've seen the first Mission Impossible.
Really?
Oh,
I can't even remember how it started.
Tom Cruise movie I watched was Top Gun.
The new one?
No.
No, the
Have you
previous
seen
one.
the new one?
OG. The new one was good. Check it out.
Really? I haven't watched that one.
I heard my wife told me it was really good.
It was top tier.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one either.
Yeah.
So
and I watched Jack Reacher the other night.
The Tom Cruise one?
Tom Cruise.
Oh, you didn't watch that one before?
No.
That was okay.
Tom Cruise in it, I usually am good.
Because you watched the new guy, the new dude, right? Reacher, the series or something.
Jack
with
Reacher.
this big,
I watch all of them.
He fit the bill
a
lot better. But
I watch all of them. But Tom Cruise, and I'm almost tempted to watch the other Jack Reacher, his second one.
He did a sequel to the movie?
I didn't know he had a
sequel.
Yeah, I might watch that one. It was pretty good. And I'm not a Tom Cruise fan. Just not.
No, I watched the other day.
I mean, I like his action movies. His other movies, I ain't really watched them.
Any of the Mission Impossible.
Vanilla Sky confused the shit out of me, so I ain't really like that.
I've never watched.
I watched the other day, Edge of Tomorrow, with Tom Cruise.
Yep.
I watched that one too the other day.
And went right by it.
Because I'm like you with Tom Cruise. Is like hit or miss for me.
If it's his movies, I'm with it. Because his Mission Impossible, they done made a million of them. And the last one, I was like, this ended great.
Okay.
But then they make it another one.
You remember Anthony Edwards?
The comedian?
No. Anthony, he was, is it Anthony Edwards I'm thinking about?
Isn't Anthony Edwards the NBA player?
No. Anthony Edwards, he was a doctor on one of those, ER. I think that's Anthony Edwards. That's the Anthony Edwards. He was a doctor on ER. So that's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about, what's his name? Played the lead part in American History X.
I don't know who is.
You're talking about Edward Norton.
Edward Norton.
Oh,
Edward Norton.
Gotcha.
Bruh. Edward Norton movies I'm into.
I'm with you on that.
All Edward
All of the
Norton
movies for him.
You didn't see American History X?
Who?
You didn't see American History X?
I don't think so. No.
If you ain't see that, check it out.
I don't think so. I gotta. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
What
must
year
watch.
is that one from?
I think
Maybe I watched it. And I just
like
don't
late
remember.
90s or something like that.
No.
It's later than that.
It's later than that because I'd already met my wife. And I
if anything, got to be like early 2000s.
early
What is it,
2000s.
like a thriller history?
No.
It's,
no, go. So
I don't even want to spoil it.
Yeah,
It's
don't
basically
spoil
like
it.
a drama. It's like it's a racial drama.
racial.
Mm.
Listen,
Okay, I get it. I can get into
You
it.
have to see it.
I can get into it.
The way it ended was the way the whole movie was just just well written, well acted, complete.
And the difference with this one compared to like most racial dramas is it's from the other side perspective and the consequences of like being involved with certain shit. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you get to see how like it negatively affect American History X.
American History X.
American History X. And let me tell you,
you know if they have it on Netflix,
and you can see the change in the movie. It's like great.
If it's drama, I can get into it.
No, it's a good movie.
What's the other movie with Edward Norton? Did he
had a couple of them.
One
of my favorites is Fight Club.
Oh, you like that one?
He had the dual personality.
Yeah.
It was him and Brad Pitt. Yeah, that's.
No.
I like that movie since I was a kid for some reason. I mean, because it was fighting.
So
it was fighting in the basement and shit.
Let me see if I can remember.
So, do you remember the movie where he went to jail for killing someone, and then Richard Gere was his attorney? Richard Gere was his attorney, and he was complete schizo. Like he was on the stage, like he was in the court, and he would flip out to another person, and then another person, and then.
Is this not recent, but like in the fact, yeah.
And Richard Gere was defending him, and Richard Gere, it was the fact that Richard Gere were trying to get him on an insanity plea, get him off because he was insane, because he didn't know what he was doing, because this other person was doing the killing.
Right.
And Richard Gere, and then he was fighting against the person in his head who's actually doing the killing. He wasn't doing the killing.
So he got different personalities.
Yeah, multiple.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the movie you're talking about. I ain't see it though, but I know the movie you're talking about though.
Buddy, in the end of the movie, you were like, really? It was kind of like Kaiser Soze. Isn't that his name?
I watched one that it's called Split. It's similar. Like,
yeah.
Different personalities.
I know what it is.
They did like a sequel with different ones, but then they involved like Bruce Willis in the sequel, and then this other one.
It
all came from like an old movie. The first movie was
Samuel L. Jackson on it as well.
So yeah. Bruce Willis was one of my favorites. I didn't miss his movies. Now I can't watch him.
Because of the situation of a sickness
he's going through, man.
That is really
sad, man. I'm so sad.
I feel you.
I just can't watch him. And it's like that with me. I don't know why I'm like that. When actors die, it's hard for me to go back and watch a movie because I am an all in the family guy. I'm an Archie Bunker fan. And when he died, I was like, oh man, I can't even watch him.
I can watch them. I think you just appreciate them a little bit more.
Yeah.
You sit there, you like, all right, let me actually sit there.
Since Bruce Willis came out with The Sickness, I haven't watched one of his movies. Like I have since I saw like how bad it got.
Yeah.
The last one I saw was a Split movie where he was in it, and that was it.
Yeah. And that him and even was hard for me to watch Family Matters after old girl died, Urkel's girlfriend.
Family Matters. That's the name of the movie.
It's a show.
It was a show.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that.
Urkel. Oh Lord.
I haven't seen that. Family Matters.
Can I do that?
Nerdy black dude with the glasses.
Nerdy black dude with
the glasses. Oh, okay. And the little like.
Yeah.
Okay. I know which one you're talking about. Okay, I know which one. I seen it.
He get it fast. Yeah.
So
he get it fast.
You gotta bring me those just flashbacks.
And then you don't remember Michelle Thomas? I think that was her name. She was his girlfriend.
No, I remember the show. I just feel that she passed away though. I'm like,
yeah.
So she died as well.
Not the sister now. Not her. Not the Winslows. But the other, you know, I'm talking about the girlfriend.
Yeah, so I'm like, some of these actors I ain't even keeping up with.
Yeah, she passed away, and I was like, oh.
You couldn't watch it again?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I ended up watching it.
I'll pass
because you had to see how it ended. You had to see Laura and Urkel get together. You know, There's another one that passed away.
But that happened a lot with when
The actor that passed away.
But when Paul
I mean, it
Walker
depends.
died,
I mean, Patrick Swayze. You like Patrick Swayze movies?
And
I watched
with
Roadhouse like
with the
at the beginning of this year. I'm like, this is
Roadhouse.
the
Now,
OG.
Have you seen Family? The one. Oh my God. The one of them, the mountain guys. His family was from the mountains. Liam Neeson was in it.
Yeah, I think that's one you was telling us about last time.
yes.
Yeah, I still gotta
great
watch
movie.
what is the
that.
name of
Great
that
movie.
one?
That's the one he was telling us to watch.
Great
Okay.
You
movie.
gotta check it out. What's the name of it again? You remember the name of it? Because we was talking about Liam Neeson last time. I think,
Yeah, buddy, he
Yeah,
played
Liam
good.
Neeson.
You have to put that in the text chat so I can check it out.
Yeah. You know which one I haven't watched anymore from Paul Walker when he
Paul
died.
Walker?
Yep.
Paul Walker.
Can't do it either.
And I did like the dude a lot. Like
Yeah.
he was because it's basically my childhood when he was doing Fast and the Furious. He was starting to become like a really popular actor,
Mhm.
and then these movies came out, and then the accident just happened,
Yep.
and I
And
was like,
his brother's doing
damn.
well though. His brother's doing well
Yeah.
because his brother took over for him in that movie.
The only other movie I ever watched.
Yes,
brother
they did the
fit-
double
yeah.
with him, and they finished the movie because
Mhm, with his brother.
he wasn't finished on the movie yet, and then his brother had to finish.
I can't think of no other movies he was in that I remember watching outside of this movie where he was like, and him and his friend was getting stalked by like a truck driver. I think they played a prank on him.
He also got Into the Blue, which I think that's the one you're talking about. Into the Blue, where they go into the ocean, and he's with Jessica.
I know,
Alba
yeah,
on
I remember
one.
that. The
And
one I'm talking about is
He got a few more. He did a few more.
it was you know how the truck drivers got the love radio.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was acting like some chicks on the radio,
Mike's.
messing with this dude, and
I know what
he
you're
ended up
talking
going
about,
to this hotel that they sent him to and
You mean
killed
the
somebody.
trucker?
Yeah,
I
and
can't
he was
remember.
chasing them.
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
he was calling
chasing
him Candy Cane or something like that. They
Yeah,
they told him the
yeah,
name
it
was
was
I
Candy
can't
called,
remember the name of the movie, but I know which one you're talking about.
I
But
can't remember what it's
he
called.
he
but-
was doing more than Fast and the Furious, and he was starting to get really popular before he got the accident and died.
Now you got because I seen the movie.
It's
Yeah,
one of his like early movies.
Yeah.
I think this was before Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. It was. It
Yeah.
was. Trucker. No.
It was something. It was a
I don't
basic
remember.
name.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a basic
I
name.
don't remember the name, so don't count on me.
When we figure it out, we
Okay.
gonna throw it in there.
Mhm.
But yeah, that was a good movie. That was a
Yeah, it
old school
was.
movie.
That guy was ugly as hell too,
it
bro.
was crazy,
He was
bro.
ugly as hell.
But now,
That
now
made me
that,
think like shit. Frank
Now-
Carlin don't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
now that we're talking about that, like from the actors or actresses from now that you like now, which one is the one that you say like that once he or she passes away, I ain't watching no more
Out of the
movies.
modern day actors,
Yeah, like from the
Morgan
ones,
Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
that's one in my mind. That,
Morgan Freeman.
but he OG though.
I feel like
Yeah,
he's been
yeah,
doing
what-
movies
yeah.
in the
OG.
60s or something.
But
He looked the same since I was a kid as of now. The only
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
is that he got
yeah.
white hair now, and that's it. But
Morgan Freeman is probably one of them.
Jim Carrey, I would say Jim Carrey as well.
Yeah, Jim Carrey.
I
That's
used
my
to- I
dog.
used
I
to-
like
yeah.
Jim
He's
Carrey
like
movies.
used
younger
to
than
watch
me,
him a
so
lot.
I'm not
Yeah,
even
it's gonna
thinking about
be.
his
I
death.
mean, unless something happen, he gonna be here for a little minute.
Mm-hmm.
Who? Did somebody just
Hey,
die?
you know, we
Didn't
got- we
James
got-
Earl Jones just die?
Yep, James
We
Earl
got-
Jones.
We got, you know who should
And
choose,
look, one of my favorite movies is The Sandlot.
and
but
mine's
he
The
was-
Lion King.
but you know who
Lion-
should,
yeah, Lion
who
King
is
and
somebody that
Sandlot.
I thought I was gonna keep growing up and watch his movies? Robin Williams.
Yeah,
I thought when I was a kid, I loved him, man. And one of my
Flubber?
favorite movies was Patch
Yeah, Flutter
Adams.
was the
Oh
classic.
yes,
Bro,
Patch
I
Adams is a
love
great
that movie, man. I
Patch
love
Adams is a
that
great
movie.
movie.
I watched that a lot when I was a kid,
Mhm.
and
Patch
then
Adams
that
is good.
happened when he committed
Yeah.
suicide. And holy
Man.
shit,
Man,
Mhm.
that's one of the.
that's why I wear this bracelet.
That's one of the-
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
Suicide
And awareness.
awareness. Yep.
And that's one of the actors that I can say that affected me when he died, because I used to watch his movies a lot when I was a kid, and then when I was a teenager he committed suicide, and that for me was shocking.
See, the thing about
That
it
was
is,
shocking for
you
me.
missed Mork and Mindy. That's when he started
Yeah.
on the show called Mork and Mindy,
Okay.
a 30-minute series. Oh, he was an alien.
I gotta go check that.
He was an alien.
That was like really beginning.
That's where this came from.
Oh, okay. I
Nano,
remember.
nano. Yeah,
I haven't seen it, but I
Nano,
remember
nano.
clips of it.
Yeah.
I remember clips of it.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Him wearing
that
the
for me,
suspenders.
that hit me.
Mhm.
That's one of the ones that hit me. Robin Williams.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, and I said to myself, like when you think about it, actors who you know that's going back like Betty White. I'm a Golden Girls. Yes, I'm a Golden Girls. Can't watch it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm a Golden Girls, but now I'm like not into it because all of them are dead now.
Mm.
Oh, you know who also shocked me not too long ago, like a year ago, which is also from my childhood, and he was just like 48 years old, something like that. That also committed suicide. Jason David Frank, the Power Ranger, the Green Power Ranger.
He's talking about the OG.
Yeah.
The old Power Ranger.
Yeah, the
original.
Tommy, the
Oh, man,
original.
He was the
one.
white. He was the white ranger too. The one with the
that actually,
ponytail.
the guy that bring popularity to the actual saga of that thing.
Yeah,
No, but that was, remember that he came from my
Yeah, he's same thing. We was
from my
coming
era.
up.
Like growing up,
yeah,
I watched that guy.
Yes,
Yeah, I watched that guy since I was a kid.
Yeah,
and I follow him and see him on
old
Comic
Power
Cons and
Rangers.
stuff.
So you ain't have to deal with it back then. You had a girl.
Yeah,
nah,
you got the Golden Girls. We got Tommy the Power
Girls.
Girls.
Right. You had Power Rangers.
We
I
got
had
Tommy the Power
Girls.
Rangers. We got Kimberly. Yeah, you got the Golden Girl. We got Kimberly. But that one shocked me as well too, because he was doing a lot of shows. He was coming here in Detroit. He was going to Chicago and different things.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't assume that he would commit suicide. But apparently the divorce and all that stuff hit him hard with the kid, and yeah, that happened, and that was like a year ago, and I was like, what?
Got divorced, and that's when he killed himself.
He got other things going on too, like I don't know, he has some other stuff going on with the kids as well, and yeah, and he
I'd be upset getting the divorce, but
he ended up
again.
He ended up.
Apparently, he was like, freedom ain't what he looking for.
Well, some people's mental stage ain't ready for that, or maybe it wasn't waiting to happen, or maybe
he lost everything
Mm-hmm.
in the divorce.
I think that's part of what happened, and
then he's old, thinking he had to start all over again.
Well, you almost 50. You lost everything. Did you build up for the last 30 years?
Right.
You go, the shit go nuts.
But I think they were saying he was already dealing with a lot anyways leading up to that. So it was just
Yeah.
trying
Well,
to
this
get
was
through stuff. You pounding stuff on top of that.
Yeah, this was like his second marriage, I think it was, and stuff like that. So
Well, he knew he knew it ain't gonna be 3.
that's
It ain't gonna be 3.
that's for sure, man. But that one also,
Third time will not be a charm for him.
that one for sure, like that one hit me because he was so active. He was trying to stay so active with the public and with the people that you wouldn't expect it for him to commit suicide.
Shit, don't hit me. I mean, Muhammad Ali died. Hit me.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson shocked me.
I was about to say, what about Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson was
shocked me.
rough.
I think that shocked everybody because I remember that.
Prince shocked me. Whitney shocked me.
I think I watched Michael Jackson like content for like a week straight when he died.
Yeah.
Amy Whitehouse, I didn't expect that one either. That one, I knew she was,
Surprisingly, I was
Using
young, but it
drugs.
was like that for Tupac too.
Yeah.
but
I had
that
my,
one
I was
shocked
young.
me.
I told mom, dude,
Tupac-
back then you can call and had them like play a video over. I was like, call and tell them to play that.
Fuck you. Man,
Not
fuck Biggie.
Not Tupac.
Yeah.
What Tupac do? You don't remember Tupac?
Also, by the way, what about Tupac? Because I was really young when that happened, so I don't have no feeling about that. But with
Why do
Tupac,
I
did
say
Tupac
fuck?
shock you or something, or?
If Tupac's song come on in my car, I flip channel. Biggie come on, flip channel. You know why? Because these two men had the world in the palm of their hands. And instead of keep giving the world what we wanted to hear, their music, their lyrics, their reinventing
They decided to go
rap
against
music.
it.
Tell when they was coming together.
Yes. Instead of coming together, they started a beef with each other and started shooting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that album would have been crazy if they would have did one together.
Yes.
Yep.
So my thing is, why would I want to listen to two people who wasted such good talent on a beef?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking about
That's a
we're
good point
not
of view.
talking about, like prime rib beef. We talking about the cheap shit. We talking about the cheap beef. It is nothing
For
that
stupid
two
things.
people who's making that kind of money have anything to argue about. Nothing.
Why would you shoot at each other? Like, why would you go that route? Like,
Right, that's my
shooting
point.
at each other with so much money.
So
Like, you keep
that's-
going your
having
way.
the, having
I
the
keep
wrong
going my
people in your
way.
circle.
So
You know what I'm saying? One person say, yeah, he did it, and then next you know,
fuck
he
you,
say he did
Biggie,
it.
and fuck you, Tupac.
Okay, I got nothing
And
to say
that's
about that
why.
because that wasn't
Because
on
you
my
had the
era. So.
opportunity of two African American men, or I'll say two Black American men, having a chance to just
Make a
rule the
difference.
world.
They had a chance to make a difference.
And think about it. You got a good looking guy, Tupac, a fat guy, and they're ruling the world. Tupac proved to people that, hey, I'm a skinny little kid, been through my struggles, and I made it. Biggie, I'm a fat Black guy, and I didn't let my weight stop me. This would, if I can do it, you can do it too. No, that's not what they did.
They went
They went
after each other.
gangster.
God.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Look,
That is stupidity. That is stupidity to me. I mean,
that's the
why would
industry.
you-
Yeah,
why
and
would- why would you do
that's
that?
why I don't listen to any of their music.
okay,
I didn't
okay. Hey, that's good. That's good to know because that's a point of view that obviously I didn't grow up with that, so I don't know about that point of view. Like I heard the stories and here
They
and
didn't
there.
grow up at
but-
all.
You say you ain't mess with that.
They didn't go too far. They didn't go too far either. But I
Look,
just
I think they were both was early 20s, mid 20s at that. But shit, back then,
they
you,
still
Now,
didn't
what do you
grow up.
think?
I said
Okay.
back then you look like
Now,
they look like they
still
was
didn't grow
probably
up.
Now I got another question. I got a curiosity. Why do you think that the Black community worship him so much, Tupac? If like
was
watching him
good.
from
was
your
talented.
point of view, like
Because he was talented. He was talented. He was a good looking guy. He was talented, and his lyrics was just different. He was able to spit things that you thought about, but you don't talk about.
Mm-hmm.
He made it, and he made it hard. He made music about his mom. He made music about his life. He made music about
I
the
heard
struggles
some of
of
his
the,
songs.
He
Yeah,
made music about the struggles of the streets, and that's why people followed him.
and they felt
And
connected.
it was
to
in
him,
story
Yeah.
form. Like
Yeah.
you don't get that a
'cause
lot.
it was stories in his
And
in
Biggie,
his songs.
If you listen to his lyrics, same exact thing. He made stories about his life. He made stories about just growing up on the streets,
Gotcha.
things that people can relate to, and that's why the African American community followed him.
Mm-hmm.
Followed him.
The biggest thing is, like you said, relatability. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
They feel related to that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's why I don't like them sons of my bitches,
because they end up wasting that.
because they end up wasting it.
So
Just
at
like-
the
just like-
end, they
What's
decided
the phrase?
to go the stupid
you
route.
die a hero or live long enough to be a villain.
You see, just like Kwame Kilpatrick, don't like that motherfucker either.
Oh, you don't like
You know why? Because he had the
you
young.
dropped the ball.
He was the first mayor or the first public figure I know that had the ears of the young people.
No, he did for sure.
He had the ears of the young people. Not just like 22, 23. He had the ears of the 15, 16, 17-year-olds. And he could have done so much with it. He was a very, very good speaker. His leadership, he could have led people any way he wanted to. But he chose to be a thief. He chose to be a criminal.
And
Yeah, he fixed up our neighborhood park, and we thought that was the greatest thing ever.
That's my point.
Yeah.
That's my point.
And that park still look
And
good
do
to
you-
this
and Do
day.
you know why?
And it just
Do you know why
wrong
he was-
decisions.
You know why he was able to do it? Because he was young and he could relate. He wasn't so far removed from the game, from the streets, from the projects. He wasn't so far removed from that he couldn't relate to what we were going through. And he used that power to do stupid shit. You fat
wrong decisions.
motherfucker.
People making the wrong decisions for what? Proudness, for being the strongest, or
So that's
the
my-
It's just-
that's
I
my
think it's
hat
all
trick.
just opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
It's like-
Opportunity pop up where you can do something and you think you can get away with it. Some people just jump on the
So
bullshit.
there was my hat trick. 3 of them. Fuck you, Tupac. Fuck you, Biggie. And fuck you, Kwame.
for wasting that.
Dropping the damn
Man,
ball.
you got the world
Yeah.
in your hands, and you do that stupid shit. And instead of that, you just gathering your group and say, "Hey, we ain't going after this shit. Like we ain't against us. I'm a musician. I'm an
Yeah.
artist. I'm making my way here. Right now, we got the world in our hands. We're going to look the other way, walk the other way. If they want to kill each other, they can kill each other, but I'm jumping out of this shit. Like,
I think a lot of people have a hard time subtracting themselves out of the equation when you're doing shit.
The power, because the fight of the power, because I'm too proud to like, oh no, because then people are gonna start saying that he's stronger than me or he's doing like that or whatever. But it's happened the same in boxers sometimes. You know box, and they go and they want to fight because that proudness come out of you. But it takes a smart person to just
A lot of boxers these days.
step out, step out and just let it play their way.
Different game, because people in the boxing world forget that that's their job. They stopped seeing Gervonta Davis. Only thing he sees now is Tank. Stop seeing Devin Haney. All he sees is Devin Haney, the boxer. And without that identity, they lose themselves. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what ends up happening is until you remind yourself that you're someone's son, someone's dad, someone's friend, someone's that, until you dial it back, you never, ever, ever will see the best version of those guys. Never.
And it's usually too late when that actually gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Never see the best version of them, because they forget who they really are. And they can't remember that boxing is just their job. Just no different than when we go to work. That's just our job. I'm no longer Greg the fighter. I am a trainer. And when training is over, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a brother, I'm a friend, I'm a son. That's what I am.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to separate your life. Don't let the fame go to your head. Mm-hmm. And that's what they can't do. And when someone like, call themselves stepping on these guys' ego, then it becomes a pissing competition. Yeah. And you start seeing these idiots cussing on TV, saying the worst words, not thinking about their mom could be watching, their son, their daughter, their cousin, their nephew, and women and children watching.
Yeah, and what's up with that? Like they talk so dirty these days. I was like, damn. I was like,
because it's the audience that you're trying to appeal to. I think a lot of people let the fans shape what your legacy should be instead of you shaping it yourself.
Oh, we got shitty fans. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But you got shitty fans and everything. It's just the nature of the way things is now.
But bottom line is to it, the fans are doing what fans do. Fans, the reason you're making the money you're making is because the fans want to be able to say and do what they want to do within the limits. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Fans don't want to see Gervonta Davis drop F-bombs on TV. Fans don't want to see that. Fans want to see him saying, hey, bro, you got a lot of mouth, man. But guess what? Tomorrow night, I got these. That's what fans want to see. The less you say and the more you do is when you get paid the most. Yeah. When you get paid the most.
Unless you Ali.
Yeah, because everybody can say
unless you can talk with the silver tongue, we good with it.
But he earned it, though.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard Ali cuss?
That's what I'm saying. Unless you Ali. You got to be able to talk it without taking it to that point. But everybody can't do that, though.
When you see a person cussing that much on television, cussing that much, go and check their educational background.
Not only that, I also think you got to
limited. They're limited with the words they can use because they don't know the meaning of them.
True.
And the bottom line is what? So every other word is F-bomb, bitch, and all the other things. Because
but I also feel like I also feel the promoters and stuff like that are really soft these days because they used to penalize when you
promoters just want that money. They don't care.
Yeah.
If it works, they taking it.
Yeah, but they were used to be more educated. Like as soon as you say a bad word on TV, you could see 20 years ago the boxer would back. I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but I'll mess you up. And they're like there used to be that rule where like we on TV we don't cuss. Mm-hmm. And when you were on the rings and I watched the fights, they used to tell the guys on the corner, hey, no cussing because we're recording for TV. Like you remember, national TV, kids are watching. Everybody's watching this fight.
They used to bleep it out too.
And they used to bleep it out as well. And then you got like a fine or whatever.
They didn't bleep it out in my corner.
No.
I heard my corner cuss me out. I watched it on tape.
They forgot to beep it out. Well, live, I'm talking about TV. Live, they won't beep it out, but live, they used to beep it out.
No, when I went back and watched it, my dad was on TV.
They say, but now it's like,
you have this damn bucket.
But I think now is like too much. Like, because we back in the day they might pause here and there, but damn, now it's like
every other word come out of the trainer and the fighter's mouth.
It's like, okay, like, can you just
that's one thing I'm mentioning the F word in my kids. Carry yourself like your mom is on your shoulder every single time.
Yeah.
Like your mom is on your shoulder every single time. And you give the audience the same respect you give mom.
Yeah, and you earn more than that.
Mom made you, and the audience is paying you.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So that's my thing is just the fact that people got to understand, man, where to draw the line. And that's in everything. That's in absolutely everything. You know? So it's like 3 dudes just having a conversation, man. And you guys can chime in anytime you want to, too, man. We want to hear your feedback about our conversations.
How many times you hear this drop the F-bomb? Mm-hmm. Not once. We don't need to drop the F-bomb every like.
Oh, no, I'll say
we say it, but we don't.
Now.
No, we say it. Like,
I'm not afraid of the word.
If you go back and we say fuck sometimes and damn and here and there, but like it's not every other word. We can have like 10 sentences without saying nothing. You know, like
when I say it, I put some emphasis on it. Fuck you, Kwame.
He said what he said. He meant
fuck you, Diddy.